Okay, cool. Now let me see how our live is doing. Yeah, you know what, I think that's good enough. Okay, so now just open up the manager. As some of you might be able to see, we updated the goal. You know, because I want it to be like basically 70% of what the new goal would be before I like update the goal, and I only want the goals to be like actual milestones, so just like random arbitrary numbers. So that's what's up with that. Now, yesterday after the raid, we got followed by the Chow Mine, so thank you for the follow. And then in the evening, I got followed by a prize play. And you know what? They're actually pretty nice, so let's see, does that work? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Cool. You know, they're really nice creator, and they're really cool. So yeah, I just want to highlight that. And yeah, okay. So as you might be able to see from the message, yesterday we rolled a game and it was unplayable, so we just went to the next one. But that means that, you know, we don't have the spare anymore, which means we also don't have to roll today because there's only one game left in the random pool. The other driving game is of course High Road, which just has the scheduled date on tomorrow. So yeah, a bit of context there. And now all we gotta do is just get right into it. I have no idea how long this one is gonna be, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, turn on progress. Okay, right. I did set the difficulty to just 2 out of 4 instead of 3 out of 4, just because like this game is new to me and I'm also playing on keyboard, so then you also know that control is going to be a bit different. So let's get into it. Wait, actually, do we have an option to like actually see the controls? Ah, there. Keyword setup. Alright, so WASD, yeah. Space, yeah. Use. Wait, what? Use throw ahead, use throw behind. So what is return? Like that's definitely not backspace, is it? Let's see. It's like the left control and right control is left control and alt, just usually it. Okay, so which key is return? That's page up, that's down. Restore to default. Okay, which key is the return key? I do not know. Maybe it's backspace? Let's see. Nope. Well, you know, I will just have to get used to these default controls then. It's gonna be fine, Why did it have to use a key that like doesn't have a name? Or at least like isn't just a symbol or, you know, actually written on the keys? Because like we got a bunch of things, but I don't think we have return. Hey. Ah. Okay, sure. Desert. Right, like if you're like on the Are we just stuck on them now? Okay, no, that's not good, of course. But yeah, basically... Wait, hello, why can I not... Oh, it's just a video. That would explain why we can't really control. But yeah, okay, let's actually play the game. Single player. Yeah, sure, let's do practice for a bit. Now, let's see, desert, jungle, glaciers. Oh, and then we actually need to do tournament mode to unlock. Well, at that point, we might as well just hop right into tournament. As I was saying, we might as well just hop right into tournament. Okay, Stone Age. Arrowheads. Okay, so just get trophies. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna play as Brog. Okay, so we've got the Mammoth Mobile. Let's see. Speed, acceleration. Wow. Okay, well these are certainly some kinds of vehicles. Okay. You know what? I think I like this one just for the way it looks. Like it's literally just a geode. And okay. Right. Ooh, these controls are something. Ooh, okay. 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 Ooh. Yeah, no. God. Okay, just try and get some... Ooh, I don't know what that is. But... Ooh, arrowheads. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the arrowheads are all about, but... Let's try and get things. Okay, so far it's going... Well, I would say it's going pretty good, and then I missed the arrowhead that I'm going for. Hey! Damn it. Ooh, like you don't really get like this really precision control. I do really like the graphical style though. And come on, yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh come on, seriously, we can't like drift the corner tightly. Come on. Like I get off-road slowing you down, but this is insane. Maybe that's what traction is about. Like how bad the off-road is gonna be on you. I don't know. Anyway, let's try and not miss the... Shut up. No. Come on. Okay, let's get some of these bones. And get the arrowhead. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, you know, we're not doing great, but it could be very much worse as well. Alright, so we just keep it... Oh, arrowhead. Right, let me just... Yeah, make sure that we get that one sooner or later. Okay, well, okay, now it's just bullshitting me. Like, what do you mean I missed that? Okay, well, we definitely have a lot of work to do to like catch up again. Ooh. You know, at least like this gives us the time to catch up. Because I'm pretty sure that like collecting the arrowheads is a pretty like significant goal. Whoa, okay. Well, that's definitely gonna do something. Ow. Come on. Ah, dang it. Well, okay. You know what? We'll just go for that late. Okay, no, okay. We will definitely go and get that one because, like, bro. You know, like if it was just beat the level, like that's easy enough. But also having to collect the arrowheads, that's just hell. Straight up. Ooh. Okay. Nitro. Come on. Okay, any arrowheads to worry about? Oh, yeah. Okay, see, like all you have to do is slow down before them, and then you're gonna be fine. Oh, we just like zoom through. Okay, no, hey, we're second, so that is not terrible. Now let's make sure that we do slow down if we happen to see any sorts of arrowheads. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Like it's not just like, oh yeah, you know, like an obstacle on the course or say, yeah, just the terrain. No, it's just a random rock there in the way. Oh shit, it's already the final lap. Oh no. Well, that's slightly, uh-oh. Right? but we're managing so far. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna use this because I don't know where exactly the arrowheads are that we need. Oh, okay, slow down so that we can actually grab that. And just grab a bunch of bones because I'm pretty sure there's something. Whoa! Hello. Okay, come on. The lightning. Ah, no. Well then, it's fine, because like we're still doing pretty well overall, of course. Okay, let's try and get this drop. I have no idea what that does, but I don't think that was a good move actually. Like now I'm like actually determining things. Okay, now where could this arrow possibly be? Oh, wait, I see it. Do you see it? It's like camouflage with the cactus. But there we go. Okay. Now I'm not sure if we can actually catch up. Wait, is bro just frozen there? I mean that's gotta be pretty neat. Ooh, look at this, like the whole FOV thing. Ooh, oh, it's like right behind us. Okay, fair enough. You know, second place, because we also had like this second goal. I think that's not too bad of a total achievement. You know, like the other racers didn't even have to worry about that. So fair is fair. Oh, hey, that looks interesting. Is it lava? Lava. Chicken. But yeah, okay, we're gonna focus this first round on just trying to collect all the arrows we can. You know, even if that means like slowing down a bit. Okay. Well, fortunately, the lava isn't like too bad if you're just there for like a quick second on landing. Ooh, yeah. Come on, yeah. Okay, so sometimes those balls actually block you, and sometimes you can just go through no problem. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's just like if you slow down for the arrows, then you also don't have to like turn around. So that does help. Seriously, bro? Seriously? Are you kidding me? Also, I have no clue what this like rock power up is. You know, like like the lightning is pretty intuitive. Like you just go fast. But some of these things, it's like, well, what's that even supposed to be? Bro, come on, just get up. Okay. You know what? We have 2 rounds to fix this. And I see another arrowhead. Okay, just gotta make sure that we don't fall off the road. And I am missing one of them. Well, that's not good. Okay, look very... Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we can actually... Oh, what's this? Like just a targeted attack? I don't know. Okay, we are third, and we are not even close to our competitors. So let's see if I can like fix that up. Oh, I accidentally like self-destroyed. That's not good. Okay, so it's basically bananas and green shells, right? I see. Alright, well, instead of like trying to get those, maybe I should focus on lightning. He says as he misses 2 bits of lightning back to back. Oh no, it's more like bombs. Okay, I see. Well, you know what? We just try to catch up, right? You know, like there's no more arrows to worry about, so we can just completely just focus. Yes, there we go. That's the good move. That's the good shit. Look at that. There we go. Already second place. Oh, and I'm coming for you. I am coming for you, bro. Yeah. Nice. Final lap, final lap. Okay, okay, okay. We got this under control. We got this under control. Okay, okay. Now, fortunately, we have like sufficient speed to also like avoid being lit on. Never mind. I was gonna say avoid being lit on fire, but clearly not. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We still got a bit of distance, and now we're also like past the lava zone, so we're definitely gonna be fine. Whoa! Look at that epic shortcut action. Oh, that's insane. Oh, this is a lot more fun than your basic mushroom shortcuts in Mario. I will have to say that. Oh, that was so close. I straight up drifted past the thing. Okay. Well then. Okay. So let's just throw that behind me. And are those people from the previous round? Am I gonna overtake them before finishing the round? Is that seriously about to happen? Because it sure looks like it. No, I need to throw behind me, of course. I also have no clue what super suspension does. Oh hey, first place. Nice. Hell yeah. And we collected all of the arrowheads. So yeah, that's definitely the strat to go for. Just try to collect them ASAP and then catch up later. Go! I also really love the symbols, like that's really fun. Okay, no, hey, okay, I am literally being sabotaged. Ooh, sticky tires, shut the fuck up. Oh, so sticky tires, that's only really useful in like maps like this because of the ice, I'm assuming. Or should I say assuming? Okay. Don't hit the campfires. You know, to be fair, that was kind of obvious. Like, that's just like common sense, right? Right? Okay. Now let's see what that does. Okay, it's basically just the same as the birds and the other things. I am a bit worried by like the little amount of arrows, though. I will have to say. I will have to admit. Or maybe there's like suddenly a whole lot. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take it a bit easy here. Right. Okay. Okay, well this is not going well. Well, that's a bit weird. Oh, hello. Is that like an actual thing? Oh, that's unique. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Oh, okay, arrow. Well, okay, the sticky tires also don't really seem to work at all, so I don't know what the point of that power-up is, to be honest. Ooh, okay, that's painful. Okay, just go straight for that one. Yeah, okay, we got nitro, but like we just can't really make good use of it right now. Like I just need to find the 3 more arrows. Right, okay. Okay, where could they possibly be? Okay, anything on this like big open plain? Oh, okay, I see. Over there. Bro. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, we're gonna have a really cool turn, it seems. I wonder if that's also like shortcuttable. It very much looks so. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So now it is time for the comeback. Okay, we just go. Yeah, like we are quite behind. If I had to guess, seeing as that guy is halfway across the map, as I can see on the mini-map in the corner there. I also do like how it's more detailed than in Mario Kart. Like here you actually see like the terrain instead of just the rough shape. Ooh, okay. Well, this is well, it's certainly challenging. Okay, come on. Okay, we're already top 3. We're already top 3. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, maybe. Ooh. I don't know. I don't really know how like to properly utilize these hills, to be honest. But hey, so far so good. The handling isn't too terrible either. You know, like it's manageable at least. Okay, and just a little bit until I'm past the... Okay, so we try to turn tightly here, get just in front of him. Probably not the best move, I just realized, because it's ice, so, you know, you slip and slide. But there, like, come on, just a little more, just a little... Oh, yes, there we go. About fucking time. Whew. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just a little bit of just taking the tight corner here. Come on. Okay, yeah. Okay, we go. Oh, hey. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, and let's see if we can just cut the corner here. Yeah, we can. Okay, well that's good. Oh, okay. So we just unlocked like a major shortcut. It's gonna save you the whole like turnaround. Like, and like we are just overtaking a guy by a whole lot. Like first I thought, oh, he was the one most ahead, but no, he's the one most behind. Well, hey, I do hope that I can like throw stuff at him, just because it's funny. Like at that point it's deserved, you know. It's like, okay, just put the fries in the bag, you know. Ew. Come on. I want to make him suffer, just because I can. I'm evil like that. Well, that didn't quite work, but hey, we're past. So, whoop. Okay, tight turn. Okay, yes. Okay, and now if we turn here, then we don't end up drifting all over the... Never mind. We did. We did end up drifting all over the place. Ah, well, it happens. Okay, come on. Take the nitro. Take the Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, hello. Bro, like, don't knock me entirely the wrong direction. What was that all about? No, because I tried to do a little shortcut? That's just mean. Ooh, okay, we got pretty close to being like destroyed by those polar bears. Ah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Bro, what was that? At least we know we can just, you know, go here if it lets us. Like sometimes it's entirely fine if you like hit a bit of off-road, and sometimes it's just no, it just doesn't do it. There we go. But we still made first. In only 7 minutes, that's not terrible. And of course all objectives completed, so that's nice. Stone Age conquered. First trophy. Hell yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good so far, you know, I have to say. Okay. Now let's see, yeah, okay, that's all good. Cool, so then space. Okay, now we get to the Bronze Age. Did I see a shop there? Yeah, you know what, like this is the one I'm used to now, so I'm just gonna keep using this one. Ah, like the medieval period. Or well, not medieval, but like before that. Wait, this is just like sort of modern, like it's actual houses and stuff. And like here's those pillars, like those big houses look really modern even. Ooh, well that's a nice shortcut. Oh no, but like this layout. How am I supposed to find any arrows in here? Okay. Maybe there? Nope. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, well I'm finally getting an arrow. Dude. Okay. This is just a targeted attack. What the hell? Okay. So we get that one. We get that one. And then we get these. Okay, those are just like lightning zappies. Bro. So it's just like near impossible to like get this arrowhead. Because like if I try, then I just get knocked away. What? Okay, so this one is literally just random bullshit. Okay, well that's not great. How the fuck are you supposed to do that one? You just don't. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Very cool game. Very cool. Ah, God. Like it's literally like, oh, you get within like 5 centimeters of it, and you're just like blasted away. It's like, nope, you cannot do that. No, it doesn't even like blast like consistent direction, so you can like play with that. No, it's just if you get close to it, it's just away from it. Well, let me at least try and get that one. Like, okay, like even if we aim a straight line, it's there we fucking go. About time. Yeah, but that one is literally impossible on hard mode. What the fuck? Bro, there's enough space there. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can fix it, but also like we're still missing a bunch of arrows, so yeah, see, because we also need to go and get that one. Yeah, of course, just also bullshit me on this one, why don't you? Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, some water there. Well, that was entirely unimportant and just like an interruption for no reason. like she knows I'm streaming, right? So then I ask if it's important, and then she says yes, and then it's just blah 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 blah. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, so now where the fuck am I? Okay. So we got that one there. Okay, so we got a bunch of arrowheads. That's good. And then we get stuck on this, but fortunately so do our co-drivers, or like our competitive drivers. I know how you like describe that. Anyways, let me just like double check this field. Okay, then just one more. Okay, one more arrowhead. One place or another. Well, let's see if we can like at all hope to fix this. It definitely was in the right one, so let's check the left. Nope, not at all. Oh, there. Okay, so now we can finally get it going. Yeah, okay. Is that just dynamite? I don't know. You know, like this is looking a lot more modern. I mean, like the setting and the landscape than I thought it would be. Like I really thought, like, oh yes, it's gonna be very old and caveman-y, and then you get like actual like ships and buildings and statues. Okay, there we go. Nitro, good, pretty easy to work with. Fortunately, like the layout is forgiving enough. Okay. So yeah, okay, we are still like kinda uber duper fucked, but you know, maybe they're just gonna get like stuck on something. I don't know. Okay, let's just try to take the most like beneficial turns and then just miss the power up there, because why not? Oh, these trees are like quite tricky to deal with. Okay. Just keep go. Just go. Right. Just blast through that. Okay, like we just about might be able to unlock anything. Come on. Okay. Well, good thing we had the lightning there. Come on, just one more or not? Sure, why not? Okay, so that definitely saves us a bit of time. But yeah, no, still fifth. Well, that's a shame. Try again. Okay. Like we tried to take like the most straightforward line, right? Okay, there we go. This one makes it a bit more possible, fortunately. You know, like they're very inconsistent in how they work. And again, like we gotta check where exactly like the arrowheads would be before you can actually nitro anything. Bro. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. And okay, so 3 more. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Like sticky tires, it doesn't even do anything. So like, what's that all about? Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay, sorry. I think like maybe I need to check this side just in case. Okay. Right, then we cut through here, just because it's the shortest, so obviously. Okay, then through here. Now where could that final arrow be? Here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Yes, okay, sorry. I'm also being like slightly distracted by like background happening. Because like my sister has 2 main modes of talking. There's actual talking and there's yapping. And her yapping voice is really distracting. And it's kind of tiring to deal with, you know, like you just kind of let her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, cool. We unlocked the second nitro, so we can just do that. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was like quite a move. Ooh, okay, but we did end up like losing a bit of time on the turn there. But like maybe we can make it up, maybe. Like especially if we like take the good angle here. And then here, you know, we take this one, so it's like time saved. Oh, that was some of the previous round. Well, that's a shame. Well, maybe blue then? Maybe that's the one. Okay, here we take the left one to save the turn, and then the right one. I really gotta make sure that I land on that thing, to be honest. Just I have to power up to like speed through. It's still like manageable enough. Come on, just go through. And oh yes, okay, we hit them. Nice. Okay, so we're back in first, as we should be. And now we hit the power. And okay, decent. Okay. We take the right one here to save a bunch of time. And then nice. First place. Well, I do hope that the next levels don't like hit us with random bullshit. And we just, you know, we just get to go normally. Sure, the Great Wall of China, why not? Is that a dragon? There's a like dinosaur, but like that doesn't make. Not the gongs. That's diabolical. Oh, really insane. Okay, at least like this one seems to be a bit more narrow and to the point, you know, leaving less alternate routes. Which also means that the arrows should in theory be easier to get. Because you don't have to check like a bunch of different passageways. It's just they're there or they're not. Yeah, this is quite the layout for a wall. Also, like I'm seeing a bit of like dirt road as well. So I'm kind of wondering how that works, like logistically. Sorry, that gong keeps getting me. Okay, so. Okay, there's definitely gonna be something in this little like nook. Yeah, okay, and now we're suddenly like off the wall. Not in the same kind of way, but I mean like literally not longer on the wall. We're not Humpty Dumpty. No, wait, like Humpty Dumpty did fall off the wall, I guess. Oh, it's okay, I see. It's just like throwing slippy slide. Yeah, Come on. Okay, just one more. And we saw that one like at the start. So here. Yeah. Bro. This is literally one we have to get as well. So like what's... So like what? What? Yeah. Why? Why are you doing this? That's evil. That's just evil, bro. Well, let's hope we can like make it up somehow. Oh, it's just like also entirely random kind of how those rockets go. So that's not great. Okay. But we have 2 laps to make it up. Or more aptly, 1.5 laps. Not like we are kind of being screwed. I mean, like the one in the nuke, and then the one on the hill where it took a bunch of time to even get there. That really like screwed us over. Ooh. Okay, well that was on me. I will admit. I will admit. Oh, come on. Do we have any lightning? Please, please, come on. Around here, right? Around here there was some. Ooh, around that corner? Yeah, okay, cool. Just go straight like so. And hit the turn. Okay, well that is not good. You know, we've only got 1 lap to make up. Like again, this seems to be just impossible if you're like on higher difficulties. Okay, please tell me like that's someone we overtake and then progress. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just let us do that, right? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, 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 good, good, good. And... okay, nice shot. Then why am I the one being, like, screwed over by it? Okay, come on, come on, come on. We just need to take out 1. Like, come on. Okay, like where did he even get the speed from? Like, what was that all about, huh? Okay, but that was only because I got bullshit by the arrow on the nuke. This second cup is a whole lot more difficult than the first, I will admit. Okay, maybe I should just like do this one right away, like so. Okay, yeah. No, of course, like being so far behind, you simply cannot catch that up. You saw that. Okay. And here we don't need to worry about like any sort of side roads except for like the one nuke. Just gonna make sure that we also hit that one. Yeah, yeah, okay, hit, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, okay. Bro, that's just like that was a targeted attack. That was not just them taking the turn like that. Now, why am I the only one whose job is like made harder by having to collect all these things? Like what's up with that, huh? What's the excuse in game for that, huh? In universe. Whee! Oh, there. We just get that one. Okay, just one more. So we can definitely like save up a nitro instead we miss. That's cool. That's cool. Why don't you? Huh? Why don't you? Wow, that area is a lot smaller when you're not with nitro, which then like messes with your camera. Okay, well, we got 2 whole laps to catch up, and we're still like at the group, right? Ooh, okay, we're almost like falling off, but that's fine, right? Okay. Just, whoa. Oh, okay, well this is... Let me just like throw that one back. No, and that is why I wanted to remap the keys, but they use a non-existent key to be able to remap your keys, so that's not great. Ah well, ah well, ah well. Right, let's just throw those behind us, because like, we definitely can't really throw them ahead. Ooh. Okay, so we need to take that turn just tightly to like actually do something with it. That's cool, that's cool. Also like the cabbage cart. Oh, my cabbages! Come on. Yeah! I'm not even sure if that saved any time, to be honest. But hey, you know, we're trying. We are certainly trying. Okay, they got stuck on the thing there. That's good. Okay. Whoa, let's just try and make our way through this. Come on, turn. Okay, and now we take the wider turn here to hopefully avoid him. And then we go for the optimal... Oh, dude! Just knock that behind us. So like we don't have to deal with them. Like they're the main threat, clearly. Not the one that's ahead, but the one behind, trying to get forward. Yeah. Wow, okay. Now maybe we can just about make it. Like at least in things like Mario Kart, you can like make up by just being better in a race. But here it's just like, oh yeah, you know, like you mess up once, and that's it. But at least like you do get then redeeming things, so I guess that sort of like compensates. Oh, you bastard! Like literally down to 2 seconds. Come on. But at least we got all the things. So like the key thing is we live. And then we get the pyramids. Oh, this one's looking like really interesting though. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, so you really need to be careful here with all the water. Oh, but you do also like have to cross it, so that's certainly not great. How the hell am I first when I'm still trying to look for the arrows? Like it's so inconsistent as well with how the game treats things. Okay, I'm definitely suspecting that there's something behind that wall there. Was that a scarab? Yeah, dude. Why is your turning so terrible? Come on. Okay. Ah, dude. Ooh, that's an arrow. Almost didn't see that because it just like twisted to be entirely 2-dimensional, like a real dog. Sorry, that's a niche reference. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Nothing too interesting. Like we're still missing a few arrowheads, but we got stuck on literally nothing. Like you saw that, I saw that, we both saw that. Yeah? Right? Okay. Okay. How the hell am I still first? Like what's going on here? Oh, that's a mummy. Are you my mummy? Like, is it from the same episode as like, Hey, who turned off the light? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so like if you have enough speed, it's... Wait, was that something? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we just move forward then. Where else could the arrows, the arrowheads be? Oh, come on! Okay, okay, that's one. Come on. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So, oh, that's an interesting layout. Feeling very dry runes to like even having the runes as like, wait, was that? Oh, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. Okay, but now we are in third place, and we can already like start going. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Okay, and just try and take that as short as possible. Okay, so that's an that's a slick. That's not good. Okay, we also know like going in the outside there is entirely pointless. No, not even for like the collectibles. Alright, and here we just take the tight turns. Okay, come on, go get the nitro, get the nitro. Well, that didn't quite work. You know, like you do need to make sure that you're like away from the wall before you can start drifting. Oh well. Still not bad since I'm first and getting quite ahead as well. Okay, so the first one was like insanely difficult. Then the second one was like a little tough. And then this one is just being gifted for free. Well. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. So we do this. Ooh, okay. Okay, well that's very tight and tricky. And okay, well we're doing this now. We're doing this now. But it worked. It worked. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's the goat. He's the goat. He knows what he's doing. And we've still got another lap to go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ah, frick. Okay. Can we? No. Okay, we cannot. No, it was worth a shot, right? It was worth a shot. And at least they only like stop you like once instead of like fully. No, it's just like bonk, and then you can just go through them. So that's pretty neat. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so how can we like optimize this one? Like maybe like, okay, I think there's just not much to be done in terms of optimizing. Yeah, come on. Okay. Yeah. And then is when we hit the scarab. After being fine for like ages. Okay, now make sure we fix our alignment before we actually use that. So, you know, we actually get something out of it. Oh, the controls could be a bit more like precise, but yeah, I can work with this. I can work with this. Again, would like to I would like to do something. I don't know. Sorry, she's like just nearly shouting for no reason. I can't even form a basic sentence now. That's a bit unfortunate. Right, I would like to be able to remap the keys to then be able to like left click and right click for the different throws, because that's actually more beneficial. But this is just what we're gonna have to work with. Okay, okay, so we're doing this, right. Okay, so oh, that's the race already. Wow, I forgot we had already moved on to the next lap. Oh, that's funny. So it's even shorter than the previous one, than Chinese Wall, but it felt way longer. That's weird. Maybe it's just like way more time that you can cut. Oh, and I did end up averaging first, so that's good. No, like I do want the perfect performance after all. Okay, so on to the next one. I believe that's the maximum one. Let's see if we like unlocked any new ones. Ooh, Hot Rock, Trojan Horse, Obelisk, the Catapult. Ooh, the Chariot. Ooh, hey, we unlocked all the cars. The Trojan Horse. Like this one seems to be just straight up words overall, but the Trojan Horse seems like the best one we can have. Oh, now it's just straight up medieval times. Like, actually, not with the way I misspoke first, but like straight up just medieval. Hey, wow. Oh my god, this is absolute chaos. This is just like a medieval siege, I'm guessing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I do like the trees though. They're cute. They're cute little trees. Okay, okay. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Bro, just like the hitboxes should be a bit better. Oh, and here we can just cut that corner. Okay, you know, like I'm also like reconning for the next rounds. Oh, just a bunch of cooking pots. Well, at least they're a bit more obvious than the basic campfires, because we've also got a bit more verticality to them. You know, even then, the campfires are also like still not easy to notice, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so how many more? How many more? Was that like an underground area? Maybe it's like a tunnel. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I gotta like check there's nothing there. Okay, cool. You know, like I'm still 6, but I'm also like at the group. Oh, now I'm suddenly 4. Okay. Oh god. Get away from me! It's difficult enough as is. At least this one is a bit fairer than the electro thingies. Also, like, what did that have to do with anything, actually? Like I don't think they had, like, a bunch of Tesla mechanisms set up in the Roman times. Also, like here, like, yeah, okay, we can, of course, just go for, like, the road normally. But we can just like cut across the off-road, no problem. So that's pretty neat in this game, actually. It's just like, hey, you know, you just need to know like the turns you do, and then you're good. Okay, okay. So now it's just about to come back. Come on. There we go. And whoop, and whoop. Yeah, look at that. That's looking pretty neat. Okay, can we cut across here as well? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wonderful turns. Roman candle. It's just like freaking dying. Did that just hit me? Or was that like one of my enemies? Okay, okay, and then we cut across here. I don't see a whole lot of lightning. Wow, speak of the delicious little devil. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, can we just like cut across like behind the house there? Pretty sure we can. Okay. And then we can also just cut across here and here. I also think like this car is like meant to be good for like cutting across though. And that just knocked myself out. Okay, well, I just got bullshitted. Because, like, I definitely had enough speed to get over. Okay. 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 Come on. Just move. Just move. And try to avoid being hit. Okay. And then here we just go for the straight line. Okay, you know, like that one, you know, okay, there's no way in hell we're gonna catch up, right? But hey, you know, like fair is fair. They did put up quite a battle. Oh, hey, we have another lab. Right. Well then. Well then. Also, like, let's throw behind us just to make sure that we can stay ahead. Okay, right, you can only do that if it's like also like a decent distance away from where you are, because otherwise you're just gonna end up messing yourself up. Okay, and then we cut across here, right? Yeah, look at that nice drifting action. Did you know they used to call me the Drift King back in college? So, sorry, I just really love that joke of RT. Oh, not good. But we can cut across here to save a bunch of time, so that is good. And also, like, cut across here? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful action. Masterful play. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, okay, well, I have no clue where, like, the first one is, because, like, they're all over the place, and, like, how they are, if their positions across labs. Ooh, okay. Well, we just, like, miraculously managed to avoid them, so I'm not complaining. Ooh, okay. Okay, so now we got that one, right? Okay, I'm just gonna send, like, a bunch of homing on him. Oh, lucky bastard. Okay then. Well. You know, you put up a good fight. I will accept this. Even if I think it's bullshit that you weren't hit by the birds. but we made it. We made it. Objective completed. And oh, there's another. Oh, look at those turns. Oh, hell no. Ah, shit. I don't know, like, the Viking runes enough. And I don't really have, like, the time to just, like, instantly think, look at them. Yeah. Okay. And that was, like, Vufork or Vuvark? Like one of them was the English one, and the other one was the Nordic one. And I don't really know which one was which. I mean, like, the fact that I know those two things are there is, I think, good enough. Especially because, like, you didn't really have to end up knowing the details. Yeah. For, like, the studies. Right, and like, I study English. So that's... Bro, we actually have people here now? Like, I mean, like, first you had the mummies, of course, but it's, like, still different from actual people just walking around during the race. Oh, there we go, arrow. I said arrow. Yes. Oh, and another one. Oh, just two on, like, the same section like that? Well then. Oh, that's gonna cost you. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. You know what's also gonna cost me? The fact that I need to search around for arrowheads instead of just focusing on racing. Oh, these are just orcs? What? But they don't seem to actually do anything when you hit them. Maybe you need to hit them from the front for that to happen. I don't know. Look, I don't know what the logic is here. I've long given up on trying. Which is kind of impressive, seeing as the game is only an hour. Yeah, I know, but I just gotta check here for any arrowheads. Okay, nothing. Good. Good. Okay. Hey, wait. Something there? Nope. Nothing there. Okay then. What about this? Oh, okay. Why does it have, like, invisible walls there? That's just, like, bullshit. Yeah, we still have, like, 3 arrowheads to go, and I feel like we are nearing the end of the lab, so that doesn't feel great. Yeah. Well then, that's pretty bad actually. Now where could those arrowheads be then? Okay. Oh, just. Well, that is like really sneaky to like hide the arrowhole places. Okay, and no arrowheads. Far as the eye can see. Also nothing here. Right. Right, well that's... Come on, come on. Okay, now let's see if there's anything going on here. No, maybe? Yeah, I know. No, because sometimes it's not even like on the road, it's just like randomly tucked away somewhere. So that's bad. You know, like, I think like at the very least it should be marked on the map. At least if they're hiding like this. It's like there's still 2 more that I need to find somehow. Okay. 1 more. Okay, so now we also know like on the ship and at the right side house. Well then, where could it be? Behind here? Like, okay, at least have the hitboxes be like approximate. Because like, what is this even? What is this supposed to be, huh? Okay, so they just straight up have 1 arrow hidden. So I'm just gonna give up on that and try to get third and see if anything... Oh! Well. Okay. Okay, so now it's just a matter of really trying hard to like fix things. Even if it's kind of impossible. But hey. It be what it be, right? It be what it be. Alrighty. Bro, why? You're literally stuck on nothing. Like, especially when you're being powered like that, there's nothing holding you back. Like, that's fucking insane. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, right, yeah, no, we can just, like, get through here and save some time. Hopefully. Well, unless it just decides to, like, lose control for no reason. Also, like, they're a little annoying because, like, you can mistake them as being an actual other racer. And then you end up missing... Bro? Okay, but we can retry this one. Especially because I think it's the final race. So, like, imagine, like, losing here. Okay, now we also know like a few spots to look for. Go! Okay, okay, so here we take the tight turn to the right. Right, so far so good. Okay, and then we got this one. Okay, despite like being sabotaged, I hope I can make it. Yeah. Now, like I was headed for it, but then I got like thrown off the trajectory, which then could not be fixed. Like, yeah, sure, the handling is somewhat okay, but there's still a limit to it, right? Okay, actually, I'm gonna not do that. Oh, I actually did. Okay then. But probably not the best of plays. Just like that arrowhead there. Okay, so we have to... Oop, okay. Right, turn. Okay, left, come on. Okay. Right, this one had to double. So one over there, and one over there. Now, like, even if I can't have it, I mean, even if I don't really get to use it at this point, it's a good thing that the enemies don't either, right? Ooh, okay. Yes. Oh, you. Okay, and then there was another one like here. Yeah, see, it was literally hidden behind those pillars. Like, again, diabolical placement. Okay, and then I do gotta, like, check out around here. I don't quite know where the other one was, to be honest. Oh, maybe somewhere at this camp. Oh no, just on the road, just normally. The Vikings don't even do anything. They're just like, yeah, hello, bro. We're cool. Oh, did I miss the nitro there? Oh, that's a shame. But at least, like, I'm at 4th still. So it's like, so, you know, not terrible. Also, if you get the ships, then we're definitely gonna go in there for the nitro again. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Wonderful turn. Wonderful. Oh. Now, for some reason, I suspect that you can't go all the way over that hill. It makes sense. Like at least it's sort of intuitive of like how tall any obstacles are for like you to actually get over. Or I mean, like, not obstacles at this point, just, you know, like the shapes of the landscape. Oh, come on, not cool. Okay, then here we okay, I never saw them like running towards me like that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Freaking hell. Seriously? Yeah, come on. Okay, there's nothing stopping you here. Okay, so like if we want to do that again, we gotta make sure that we get the right approach from the onset. Ooh. Onset, do you mean like that part of the syllable? No, because that's way too nerdy and niche for anyone to actually care about. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Like this one has so many. Right, it did not have so many, whatever that combination of noises was. It does have so many tight turns, and I think you gotta like move back and forth. I think that like artificially increased the length of this level by quite a bit. Just the fact that you've gotta keep accounting for those. Ooh, okay, can we go behind? Ah, dang it. I like the medieval level more because then you could actually like get behind the equivalent parts of the landscape of the setup of the racetrack. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? Right. Okay. Okay, so it's the final bit. It's the final bit. Just looking for. Okay, come on. Yeah, there we go. Woo. Yeah. Okay. Just kneel. Could have gone better, but definitely could have gone worse. Come on, get hit by the damn it. Okay, so you know, like now we just make sure that we get there right away. No, I want to beat you before I end this round. Just like be like, haha, I'm even further past you. Yeah, okay, tight turn, and whoa. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's kind of pointless then, is it? Like, why would anyone use it then, even? Like what's going on there? Oh, it's another level. But then actually I don't know what's going on anymore. Wait, here? What? Sorry. Okay, this is like a whole different control set. Especially because like now it's just like about going up and down, and how the frick am I supposed to collect any arrowheads like this? Like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Okay, well I would definitely wasn't expecting this, I will admit. Nor was I expecting such incredibly broken hitboxes. Ooh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Wait. Okay. Okay. Well, this is fucking disastrous to work with. Like, how the hell? Oh, okay. Well, at least we only need one more. So I'm just hoping we can find that one. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so now we just lock in. Okay, let's try to avoid those things. I don't exactly know how the electrocution works, but well, I suddenly got first. Like maybe like the others are like encouraged to follow the normal path thing. Okay, what does this do? Oh, it's just a torpedo, right? Okay, that makes sense. It did look a lot like a torpedo, and for it to act like a torpedo is of course pretty sensible. Okay, so these things electrocute, right? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta try and make sure to hit those so that we actually get our speed boost. I wonder if these then also electrocute, or only like the small thingies over there. Okay, let's just try and get between them. Yeah, look at that. I also love how to just like throw you in an entirely different environment. No context, just like, yeah, figure it out on the fly. Because it's also not like the start of the cup. No, like this is the kind of thing that can just kill your runs. Because it's at the end. So like if you're like a first time player, that's kind of evil. Evil. No, just making sure that I do go under the sign just in case. Where did the others go? Like, weren't we with like 7 people or so, or 6? Yeah, 6, I think. Okay, come on. Yes, right. Also, I do wonder if those air bubbles actually do anything, or if they're just like decoration. We'll may make sure that I don't hit the terrain unnecessarily. Okay, yeah, come on. Just zooming. Just going from one speed booster to another. Okay, nothing in there. Just give it a few seconds. And we are recharged to just go neom. Like there, I'm more than a full lap ahead of them. Like hell yeah. Okay, now look at me go. Look at me go. Whee! Oh, this was a very fun map though. Like once you figure it out. And also like the arrowheads are fortunately fair, surprisingly. So Iron Age conquered with the cup. Again, first place. I am wonderful and amazing. You win. Yes, I know. Thank you. You are all like very awesome and epic. Wee. Okay, so now for practice, Ooh, so we can like try to set our best times. Right. Yeah, no, like Wolf felt pretty long, but then like Giza. I know, I had something to say about them, didn't I? Okay, so there's 9 maps total. There's also like different difficulties, but I definitely don't want to do that because like the fact that I like actually have to get all those arrowheads just makes like doing the higher difficulties a bit harder than it needs to be, right? You know, like I'm sure you get it, right? Yeah. So yeah. Hey, yeah. Don't distract me with like your random previews and whatever. Game, please. Please. Please, game. Huh. Well, that's interesting. So sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Oh hey, hi Angelina Lee. I'm doing fine actually. Now I just happen to have finished the game just now, but of course if you want, I can play it again. You know, it's pretty fun. And how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. You know, it should be a weekend day, right? You know, maybe time zones means it's Friday, but I'm guessing it's weekend. Well, I was about to, but you know, like I can just do the whole game now. Because you know, it's a pretty short game. You know, about an hour. So like, why not do it again, right? Now this game is a bit different from your normal racing game, because you do also have to collect things. I will just go and use this car that I unlocked after the first 2 cups, I believe, because they're actually like pretty good. Also, it's nice to hear that you're doing well. Oh no, it's no problem. You know, like the game itself is actually pretty fun. I do have in the Discord if you want to chat after the stream. That's entirely fine. You know, but I am in no rush, right? You know, again, like these games are all pretty short. You know, like I've done this earlier this week, and like someone popped in, and I was like, oh hey, sure, I'll play it again. Because itch games usually pretty short. This game seems like Mario Kart World. Ah well, the tracks aren't quite connected together like in Mario Kart World, but they did indeed compare to Mario Kart in general. You know, and then some of the differences are that, well, first of all, you've got this collectathon with all the arrowheads. Then there's the fact that all the cups are only 4 races. Any race only has 6 people, or you know, like 5 CPU and 1 actual player. And I mean, like some of the power-ups are pretty similar. I'm a full-time streamer. Well, no, I stream next to university, and I am a full-time student with just streaming whenever I can. But you know, but because I finished all my content, all my coursework and the assessments, exams, and all that, I do happen to have the time this month to just, you know, stream every day. Oh, this arrowhead. I don't do any job on top of that. You know, like I could do like a job, but then I wouldn't have time for streams anymore. and even then, like the job time would be like what, 6 hours a week. It is about what I could do on top of, you know, full-time studies, because I also have like quite travel time. At least like not anymore, of course, because I just finished everything. But like back when I was still studying, it was pretty bad. Ooh, look at that! Just a double nitro, and then suddenly you're like halfway past the whole course. But yeah, no, I am actively looking for housing, and you know, like if I could find a place that's pretty close, then you know there's still like the extra time I'd have to spend on, you know, the household. But I think then, as long as the course load would be equivalent to what it was this year, I would probably be able to. Damn, Mr. Nitro. I would probably be able to pick a job beside that. And then ideally it'd also be something like tutoring, because like what I want to do after the study is teaching. So then, you know, like if during my study I also get like a bit of related experience, then that could be pretty good. Also, you're calling me an amazing artist and that my model looks good. Well, that is very nice to hear. Because, you know, it was quite a bit of effort to draw. And I also like drew it with mouse. You know, I didn't have a drawing tablet, so I just had to do like mouse movements on my computer. So yeah, I do really appreciate that you like my model. Also, actually, like, funny thing is when I get my final grade back, then if all the subjects are passed, because so far all are, you know, I'm still waiting for one. Sorry, I'm just struggling with words now. But yeah, then I will be getting a drawing tablet to redo the model. The design will stay the same, but I will just like draw it again. I'm not looking for to be doing any sort of like 2D like complex things or like 3D models. Because, well, first of all, it's just a whole lot more hassle to like technically set that up. And also like my computer is pretty low spec, so you know like it can do the bouncing PNG fine, but like any actual live 2D or Vroid or anything like that, that's not gonna do it. Also, like I just got knocked away for like 3 seconds by that one car or chariot actually. Dunk. Oh, okay. So we cannot destroy this one by running into it. You know, like some of these obstacles, they're pretty weak. Some of them don't even have collision in the first place. They're just purely visual. And then, well, this is not good. Okay, so this is quite a time loss. Whether I'm into artworks as well. I mean, like, I do like doing art from time to time. But it's also like... wait, sorry, I'm a bit stuck here. Wait, maybe I could like explode. But yeah, I'd like to draw little things from time to time, pixel art or like IRL. But yeah. Oh, there we go. But it's not like I don't do it often. And like there's pretty limited motivation. But you know, I do hope to like do a few more here and there every now and again. And like I do hope to like actually start doing it more often. Yeah, so sure. I was a little bit distracted by also being stuck on a part of the racetrack. You know, I'm sure you understand. Okay, nice. And like I don't really use a lot of the power-ups in this game. but the nitro is always like really good. I mean, like sometimes you're gonna have a layout that just doesn't really boost you a lot, but sometimes you can get like quite the shortcuts going. Woo, okay. Now I think that I'm still gonna lose this race due to like the time loss on the thing. Just a quick thought, your model is easily one of the most eye-catching ones in the space right now. Also, he deserves a premium reference sheet to match its stare. Well, I don't think I would say that. Like maybe that's just being a bit insecure, but you know, like this one is also like the outfit is literally just a realistic outfit instead of just a bunch of things that are like nice to like imagine, but not really something you could easily do IRL. But yeah, well, I do not have a reference sheet, but that I do also like intend to make one once I like redo my model. And then I'm also trying to like, and then I also want to do like banner images and a few emotes and whatever. You know, just a bit of a visual overhaul. And then I do also intend to actually make a reference sheet, but in the server we do have just the full model pinned in. Like I have noticed that, and someone was like, oh hey, just taking a screenshot from a stream to like do fan art, and I'm like, hey, you know, we got this pinned here, but you know, like it happens, you know, like you just like sometimes someone wants to draw something and then doesn't look for the most obvious thing. But yeah, like I did tell him, like, you know, it's pinned, so then you get like better reference. Okay, fortunately we did get third place, which means that we do pass the level, except I just noticed that we miss an arrowhead. So, damn it. But we can try again, fortunately. And also the first cup is pretty easy. Especially because like this is the first race anyone joining the game would get into. So like it makes sense for that to be a bit lighter, right? Ooh, okay. We got an arrowhead there. It's kind of unfair how like the other racers they can just race, but we also need to do this collectathon thing. That's also why I like set the difficulty to be like medium instead of like any of the higher ones. No, because like yeah, sure there's something of like, oh hey, I did the hardest thing, but it's also something if just that's nice about simply winning the game at all. You know, and it's giving you the lower difficulty setting for a reason. Ooh, hey, yeah. Okay, I'm being like, oh hey, there's a sneaky arrow. Come on. Oh hey, hi Raven, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Sorry. Let me just finish this race real quick. Or no, actually, the race is. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, let me just pause the game here. Right. Okay. Okay. First, Raven. Thank you for the raid, of course. Welcome. I hope your stream was fun. Let me just give you a little shout out. Wait, I need the @ symbol. Grieving Raven. There we go. Okay, so what were you playing? Oh, Subnautica 2. I do hope that you had a fun time here. Yeah, I did wonder where you were. Right, and then, well, okay, so hi Raiders. Sorry, I'm like mixing up words here. I'm Woofer. I'm a little PNG tuber from the Netherlands. And right now we're like doing an event with daily streams, and right now we're just streaming Cro-Mag Ready, or like a port of it that's on itch. Oh, arrow is dead still. Nice, nice. Okay. And yeah, okay. Right. So yeah, that's that. And let me also, of course, shout out Arrow. I don't think I need to like repeat the introduction if I did it after they arrived. Arrow Arcade. There. Also, thank you for the raid. Now, what were you? Oh, also Subnautica. Oh, let me guess. It was a collab stream. Oh, hey, hi Angelina. Thank you for the follow as well. That's really kind of you. We were singing the Netherlands anthem on Steam. Okay, so was it Wilhelmus or was it VOC? You know, like some people have a different feeling about like what counts more. But yeah, I do hope that your Subnautica was very fun. Did you do much of anything interesting during that? Or oh right, so the controls are a bit odd. Oh, that one. Oh, haven't heard that one in quite a while. Yeah. Wait, you know, like there's a few like actual like official-ish anthems, and then ones that people just like deem to be like an anthem, just because of like reasons and whatever. Now we're still looking for 2 arrowheads, so that's a bit of a problem. Also, Anjali, yeah, whether you could make it for me, you get the urge to draw a ref sheet. I'm like you're entirely fine to, you know, like if it's any good, then of course I would just be like, hey, you know, this is the ref sheet. That's good. Oh, there we go, arrowhead. Yeah, come on, arrowhead, come on. Also, you know, like whenever I do get, yeah, no, like the moment there's any payment, you know, then yeah. But you know, I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, but I'm watching with a close eye. You know, I do have a very clear no advertisements, which include services, so you know, like as long as there's no violations, there's no violations. Wait, replying to Nightbot, right? I see. And just a little hard emote. Oh yeah, right, yeah. No, okay, I did unlock my. I did collect all the arrows, so that means I can use the nitro here to to boost right into the first obstacle. Great play. Hey, arrow case. Like I'm seeing the. I'm seeing your username, and there's like a 787. I'm just wondering if there's any significance to that number. Arrows? You collected me? Yeah, sure, close enough, right? But yeah, in this game, just getting first place, or like the first few places, isn't enough. You also need to collect a bunch of arrowheads, and if you don't, then you fail the level. Oh, that wasn't the finish line? Ah, dang it. Oh, hey, but we are quite a bit ahead. That's his body count. That's diabolical. Also, I noticed that in this game, like, the finish line is sometimes not really obvious as a finish line. Are you gonna lurk for a bit? That's entirely fine, of course. No, like, especially if it's been a long stream, or if you've got other plans, and like raid and run, it makes a lot of sense, you know. It's already like very kind of you to raid in the first place, you know. So I already just really appreciate that. Okay. I don't know if this is a level which was pretty tricky with the arrows, or if it was also pretty Oh, his favorite plane to fly is the Boeing 7. Oh, he's a pilot. Wow. You don't see that every day. That girl was being sent to the back rooms. Just the fabric of reality was just breaking a little bit. You know, it needs Scranton reality anchor there. Oh, that's a very niche reference. Sorry, that's because for that you don't just need to know SCP, but you also need like specifically the reality bending part, because like a bunch of anomalies don't even do anything like that. uh, yeah, basically a Scranton reality anchor is a piece of technology developed by Dr. Scranton, which helps to sort of stabilize reality against any sort of anomalies or reality bending effects or entities. Now it's being used in a few skips. Like I know it's pretty significant in 5000. He sits on his ass for 12 hours and gets space 7. Okay, well maybe because it's a pretty significant sitting on his ass, right? Like it's not just doing that. It's you're actually like in charge of potentially hundreds of lives, or at the very least, then tons of cargo. He flies to one city only. Well, you know, that is actually a good thing in one respect, because some airports have like different regulations, and like if you only need to remember one, then you also don't. Well, yeah, they also don't end up like mixing up any regulations, so that's good enough. Because like user error is like quite a significant thing in airplane crashes. Like there's also a bunch of like mechanical things. Yeah, you'd think that once like a lot of the flight can indeed be autopilot by now, but landing and takeoff, at least without like actually doing needless damage to the plane, that's gonna be a bit more like hands-on. You know, it's why there's a pilot in the first place. Okay, we are still missing one of the arrows, so let me just try and look very carefully here, so we don't end up missing anything. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, so let's see. Right. Well, this is not great. Where could the final arrow possibly be? Like, where could it be? Like, I know like the first level was fortunately relatively easy, but this is already one of the levels that starts hiding them a bit. And then later on, there's a bunch that are actually like camouflaged or behind something, so you just can't even see them if you just approach them normally. So you know, it is pretty difficult. Right, okay, let's make sure that we don't use the nitro early, just so that we actually get to look around and see all the things we... Oh yeah, sure, just get stuck in the siding, why don't I? Down. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, collect the nitro. Hell yeah. Okay, and then epic drifting. And here, look, we can just skip that entire turn. Like, once you collected the arrow, you're all good. You can just do what you want and be entirely chill. Okay, we're moving. Making quite nice progress as well. And come on, yeah. Okay, just yeet. I should probably throw them behind me so I don't end up crashing myself, and then I end up crashing into the campfire. Okay. Yeah, I tried to remap the controls, but I wanted a key that I could not quickly find, and it's also not like just obvious in any way. Yeah, so you know, I just have to deal with the Control and Alt to throw items, which is not quite optimal, I will admit, but yeah, we can work with, especially because they're not like too significant really, and there's also a few that like use themselves. Yeah. And you know, like for the lightning, the nitro, you also don't really need to worry about the timing too much. You know, like it's just you can just do it. Whereas the other things, like you throw them and you target them, and then how you do it is actually significant. And we both missed the lightning and hit the snowman. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, look at that, great place. Ah, not good, not good, not good. But this is good enough. We can work at that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Ah, I missed the lightning there. That's a shame. That's a shame. But yeah, we are managing. You. Fortunately, you guys entered during the first race because I decided to just replay the game. Which means you basically get to see the whole thing. I mean, the only difference really is that I'm using one of the later unlocks, but other than that, it's just like the same experience. Okay, there we go. Just first place for the whole cup. Nice. There we go, Trojan horse. Okay, now here there's a few that are like actually kind of hidden away. Okay, so let's see in here. No, not yet. Okay, do we have anything in there? No. Okay, I think for one of them here. Let me just check like where exactly that was. Okay, nope. It's kind of hard to remember all the positions across all the maps. Oh, but here it is at the middle one. Okay, I see. Oh, and then there's one here that's really diabolical. Well, I don't know if it's actually around here already or like a little later. But there's hey. But there's like this field with electro thingies, which just like shoot at you. And you're like you try and chill, but then you're not allowed. Okay, okay. No, right there. Like you try to get a good thing going, but you're just straight up banned from doing so. And it's really luck based on whether and when you get it. You're just like you just keep being launched and shot one place. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, so that was, you know, pretty disastrous. But we did end up getting it. Now whether we can get it, whether we can get into the right place in time is a different question. Okay, we need only 2 more arrowheads. So let's go the outside here, because I like suspect it's somewhere to do here, but, or not. Okay, well, we're still missing one. Well, where could that possibly be? Is it maybe still stuffed away in here? Nope. Ooh, okay, well that's not great. I will have to admit that was kinda on me. Right then. Right, because you know, like even if you miss just one arrow, that's enough to be entirely destroyed by this game. Okay, well at least our position is okay enough. Like we are progressing. I just don't know where to find this other arrowhead. I don't know where it could possibly be hiding itself. Huh. Well then. Well, you know, like we get to retry races 3 times in total. So, you know, maybe there's gonna be something. Oh, it's just hidden in this pathway. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now it's just purely lock in and try to stay in the top 3. Just throw those behind us. Here we take this one just because it's the shortest. Oh, no, 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 no. Bro, lock in. Also, just like the traffic sign just in the middle of the road. Oh, yeah, that's something I could see Belgium doing. You know, like full shade to that neighboring country, but absolutely they would do something like that. Yeah, see, like if you had to just drive through it, the shocks are entirely fine. But if you're trying to collect something that's in the middle of it, it's a whole other story. Okay, and okay, and come on, turn. Whew. Okay. Well, that was a little dicey, but acceptable overall. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Bro, I was second place, and then you do that. Damn. But hey, you know what? We beat the level. That's good enough. And then I think it's one more for this cup. Ah, yeah. Okay, so we got like classical, and we got like getting somewhere a bit more modern-ish. Then we have medieval, and I think that's it. I don't know. Okay, I probably need to like pay a bit more attention to what I'm doing here. Now, at least here, like the arrows are relatively easy. Well, if you don't just get knocked away like that. Because the track is pretty like straightforward. There's like only 2 sections where like you actually need to like consciously go out of your way to get the arrow. Yeah. Okay, come on. Go. Game. What are you? Game. You know, like sometimes it just does not behave. Okay, we just go, yeah. Here. Also like the gongs are just diabolical. I do have to say. Yeah. Ooh, right. Okay, cool. Eh. Okay, good. Oh, wait. There. Okay, so it's just one more, and that's at the very start. And then we can just like start being good. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so now I just need to make up half a racetrack in one round. Can I do that? Maybe, maybe not. Stay tuned to find out. Okay. We just, yeah. Just need, wow. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so that's one at least dealt with. Okay, come on, give me the lightning, damn it. No. Okay then. Well, at least hopefully that could slow them down a bit. Okay, well, can I at least hit that bit of lightning then? To like actually progress? Oh no, and instead I get just glitched into the sand. Great! That was just what I was looking for. Alrighty, well then. And... okay. Come on, just turn. Come on. We still have 2 people to overtake, so that's like quite a thing. Also, like it's funny that that you end up raiding this week because I updated my raid protocol this week. Oh come on, literally getting stuck on nothing, bro. Okay. Yes. Come on. What? Bro, at least have like an excuse for trapping me instead of just destroying me for no reason. Okay, maybe I should wait until like after this turn to then just be like, wow. Bro, seriously, getting stuck on. If he didn't get stuck on nothing, we would have had this. You know what? We just try again. Also for this one, maybe it's best if I just reverse right away, just so we don't end up getting stuck on that hill. And if we do, then we just have a bunch of time to make it up. Oh wow, I didn't see those dragons actually spitting fire onto the road. That's like the first time I'm seeing this, even though I played this specific level like 4 times by now, counting this time. Okay. Okay. Ooh, damn. Okay. Come on, just get the arrow. Well, you know, it does help if you spend less time like faffing about and just actually get the arrow when you try to. Yeah. And then you get stuck on there because of course you do. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, wait. Let me just remember. Oh my god. Game. This is just being unfair. This like you're just being unreasonable. Okay. Well, you know, maybe we can make it up a little bit by this. Yeah. Okay, come on. Like, yeah, sure, we're still behind, but we're like spending less time getting stuck. So like, upgrades, people, upgrades. Also, like the camera could be a bit nicer, but hey, yeah. Oh, and then I didn't get to use the lightning because I collected the worthless power up instead. Yay! Dong. No. Yeah, like actually, like yesterday, I believe it was. I listened to this song about like a guy ordering food at a Chinese restaurant, and it's also like it's diabolical, but it's really fun. You know, like it has like the stereotypical Asian riff and a bunch of gong sounds. Ooh. Okay, so we only need to overtake one, and we've got more than a round left to try and do that. So, you know, maybe not too bad. Oh, let me just like collect this, collect this, and then I managed to thread the needle to avoid both of them. I should probably also like just try to avoid the gongs instead of threading the needle there. But yeah, you know, like that's not as fun, is it? Super suspension activated. Sticky tires activated. I still don't know what the sticky tires and super suspension do, because like I genuinely don't see what's happening with that. Well, like, at least the nitro is pretty obvious, but like the sticky tires, I wouldn't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was on me. And like I should really try to be a bit more careful here, because like we're already heading to, this is the final wave, this is like the final stretch even. So, you know, come on Woofer, come on. Just pull it together and don't mess up. He says as he promptly messes up. Okay, well maybe I can just like throw them behind me and hope that saves me. Come on, like the, come on, the finish is right there, the finish is right there. Ah. Nice. Wait, was someone that was just stuck there from the previous round? Oh, that's funny. Nice. Set. Go. Now, I think in this one the arrows are at least like sort of obvious. So that's like nice enough. it just said, oh wait, was that an arrow? Yes, that was. Yeah. Oh yes, sure, just drive it to the water. Well done. Excellent performance. Okay, well there's nothing behind the wall. We already confirmed that earlier. So don't go behind the wall. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yum. Yum. Wow. Okay. And then what do we have here? Right. Okay, then we take the right side here. I do know that once we get to the Sphinx, there's... Wait, did I just loop this thing? Well, that's not good. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I do know that once we get to the Sphinx, there's like one right there. Just, well, I should have just like avoided that so that they wouldn't get like the benefit from it. Oh, there, arrow. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Nice. Then for like this thing, probably fine. Oh, like this track is pretty long after all. Okay, and we do also see like another one there. That's nice. Just like straight heading. Let's just like knock out someone behind us. Okay, then we have the Sphinx. There we go. Also, it is pretty good to know that we can just go straight over the Sphinx. Or like not even to the pause. You can just... Oh, and there's still one? There's still one somewhere? Oh, no. Well, this might be pretty difficult then, actually. Right, that's also like save the nitro then until we like got the final arrows. Okay. Okay, right. Oh wait, there was a pathway up there. So that could be something. Yeah. There, come on, just come on. Yeah, okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah, come on. Why are there invisible hitboxes? Like this leaves like, oh, it's a complicated shape and it's like kind of rounded. Like no, it's just a square or a cube, whatever. And like maybe not quite a cube, but like yeah, you know what I mean. It's just a straightforward block with 6 sides with only 90-degree corners. Like that's pretty much one of the simplest things to program in, isn't it? Especially if it's entirely static too. Yeah. Well, we ended up not quite skipping the whole thing, but still, like, decent. I'm not sure if we can end up getting first. Oh, definitely not. But... oh, still good, still good. Wait, is there just a bit of water, like, halfway through the level as well? I didn't even notice. You... hello, insect. I don't know what kind you are, because my eyes are focused on the screen, but I surely hope you are not a wasp. That wouldn't be nice. Yeah, come on. Overtake. Ah, damn it. Ah, well, let me... here. There. Eat shit. Haha. It almost sounded like the announcer was like, whoa, for what I said. Bro just jumped across the screen there. Whoa. Yeah. Hello. Oh, it's just a fly. Okay, good. Yum, wow, wow. Yum. Yeah. Okay, wait, can we just like go like this? Oh yeah, we happen to have just enough speed. Hell yeah. Like there's a bunch of shortcuts you can take at least, so that helps. It's not really as punching with the off-road. It's more just like if it's at certain angles and off-road that the game is very punishing. Ooh, also like the fact that it's all like Egyptian theme reminds me of like that I played Genshin yesterday, and we did the Archon quest, which brought us back to Sumeru, and also had like a pretty significant portion take place in the desert, which is like directly inspired by Egypt. Right, I just need a moment to stretch. Okay, so space, and then the Iron Age, which has like the medieval things. Was that already like the final set of races? You know, like plain or medieval, then Viking, and then Atlantis, if I remember correctly. I don't know how this one was with the arrow placement, but I do know that it had like wonderful shortcut opportunities. And Viking, they just have a bunch being camouflaged, which is not quite wonderful and what you'd want. But hey, you know, like it is what it is. You know, like here it's like you only take that path because there's an arrow, because otherwise you just go over this hump. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on. That was a targeted attack. That was a targeted assault. I am not close to reaching nuclear weaponry. Okay, you don't have to target me. Yeah. Like, I don't like to really get too political live, but I do like the occasional like political joke. Yeah. Nitro. I do like the. No, I don't like the but I do like the booming voice of the narrator when you collect anything. Or even like if something happens, like, oh, that hurts, or whatever. Okay, so we still need like 3 arrows. Oh, and now we're like in this. This is similar to the electrocution section, with a tricky arrow just in the middle of it all. Maybe another? That looks like an arrow. Nope, it was just a catapult. Yeah, oops. Whoops. Okay, and then one there. And I think it's one more in the... yeah, sure, just launch me in the farm area, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, just there. Okay, because like here, like you don't even have to try to follow the road. You can just go a straight line, and you're gonna be fine. I think like even here, like that's just entirely accepted. Yeah. Ooh. Well, that's pretty neat then, actually. Wow. Yeah, you don't even need much of boost, like to be able to do the shortcuts. Only if it's like pretty steep, or if you like actually want to launch over something to then avoid certain obstacles, for example. Here we just take the line here, and then we take this one. We do straight up drifting. Haha, you hit the tree. Okay, well, I guess that's deserved. You know, like I laugh at someone for hitting a tree, and then what do? Literally 2 seconds later, maybe less, I hit a tree. Okay, and then I think if we like go through here and then through here, that's like pretty much the optimal way to just cut a bunch of racetrack. Yeah, look at that. Look at him go. And then we have this section that's actually like violent. But I think like also like if you just keep driving and manage to maintain speed, then you won't be hit too much. Unless that happens. But even then, like one hit and we're fine. No, other than that, oh. It was still like the edge of an explosion that got us. But there we go, we should be fine now. But we're still second. Wow, what the hell? Now what does this one do? I don't know. But yeah, sure, just knock me into the ground, why don't you? Come on. Oh, we still have another lap to go. Okay, nice. So we might actually be able to get first place here. That's really neat. Let me just like hit someone that's back there. Just because like at this point you can just try to overtake someone normally, and then the priority is more at preventing others from getting involved. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice, yeah, okay, and then we do this. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Right. And let's go. Oh no. I got stuck. I think I actually lost time here. Oh, damn. Not perfect execution, I will admit, but hey. Okay, we did overtake person, so I'm just like launching things at them now. Okay, and be quick with like getting out the thing if you're stuck. Okay, right. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, look, we got like a straight line here, because again, you don't really need to worry about that. And there we go. Also, if I steered just a little later, then I would have like drifted through the gate, which would have been really cool. But you know, this is good enough. We work with this, right? We work with this. Oh, hi, Plush Sylvie. Sylvie it was, right, yeah. Sylvie, hi, hi, welcome, welcome. I also hope that you're doing nice. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, so this game, think like Mario Kart, except you also need to collect stuff to actually be able to win, because that's a requirement for some reason. And what you collect is the arrowheads. In this level they are quite hidden, so I do kind of need to focus on that, but I will still like try to like engage with you. Good to hear that you're doing well as well. That's very nice. Okay, okay. Okay, come on. Yeah, see, like here, it's like, come on. A grey arrowhead against a grey house. And there's also one that's just straight up behind something, which I need to like watch out for. Or, well, you know, watch out for the thing it's behind, because, well, you can't watch it directly because it's behind something. Right. Oh yes, and this one has a double. It has one over here, and then one on the other side. And we just keep moving. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, there, an arrowhead. Come on. Just collect. Yeah, there we go. And hit. Okay. Good. Right. Okay, then we still have the one that's like behind something, right? Well, you know, like, I do kind of notice the rough location, or like at least what the general layout looks like of the area that has it. Oh, hey, I got it somehow. Okay, cool. I didn't even notice. Wow. Okay. Okay. Just throw them a bone, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that was probably like one of my worst puns so far. At least this week. I wouldn't say quite in all of my streaming career, because like I make a lot of bad puns or jokes in general. But this week that was probably one of the worst. I mean, like, you got a lot of bad sense of humor, right? Okay, so yeah. Okay, just do this homing, and then just activate this. Goes like a lot of speed. There, that just like cut off a whole lot of time, I believe. I mean, I'm not speedrunning this at least, because like that's gonna be way too difficult. But you know, I do still want to like win, and then I will accept, of course, like also second and third place, because those still qualify as winning in this game. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine. You. Also, I wanted to say something, but I kind of forgot. You know, I'm sure it will get back to me. Oh yes, about speedrunning. Yeah, so like, I don't know if it was yesterday. No, it was the day before yesterday, if I recall correctly. One of the games was so short that I just decided to speedrun it, which was actually pretty fun. You know, like the normal gameplay was like 20 minutes maybe, and then, or maybe it was close to 15 minutes actually. But anyways, like I was just like, hey, you know, this is a pretty short stream the way it is, so let's just speedrun this. And you know, it was pretty difficult with how like clunky some of the physics were. But I did end up getting a time for like 2 minutes, 20 seconds and a half. Like down to 3 decimals, it was just like 500. So, you know, like that's pretty neat. Because like, you know, assuming like a normal playtime of 15 minutes, then let's say just 2.5, right? Then it's like even less than 1 out of 6 of the normal stream time. Okay, this shortcut isn't working. Then we'll just take it over from this side. You know, fortunately we're still quite a bit ahead. But yeah, you know, and I just also like instantly made that a highlight, and I then also cropped it a bit and made the YouTube upload, and then that's my second world record. Also, only world record because there aren't any other people playing it. No, and the other one is Lake of Voices. Right, that's one of the endings. You know, it's a pretty niche visual novel. Sorry, just grabbed a bit of water real quick. Right, okay, this level was like quite difficult, like at first, to like just figure out how exactly it worked. But then, you know, I was like, okay, so you don't no longer have your cars, it's just this submarine. At least the arrows are pretty manageable, I believe. Especially because like after you've got them, you can just like pretty relaxed. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, come on game. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Because after that you can like boost yourself with all the electro thingies. Which means that you can kind of make up really easily. Oh, there we go. There's one there. And then it's kind of annoying how like pretty much everything is grey, so it's kind of difficult to find all of the arrows. But you know, we get we try. Come on, okay, there we go. That's another arrow. Yep. Oh, yeah. There we go. There. Okay. Yeah. New. Okay, so there's just one more arrow, right? Just one. Oh, weird hitboxes. The bane of my existence. Oh, well, that is not good. And we are still missing one of them. Okay, so I need to like keep my eyes out. Like the first time I did this level, I had them all like in the first round, so that was pretty neat. Then I could just spend the rest of my rounds going fast. Okay, let's try to go a bit higher, just so that we get like a vantage point to work with. Is that something? No. Oh, that's pretty difficult then. Come on. Okay, where is the final arrow? I think it's got to be somewhere around here, right? Come on, game. Come on. Why you do me like this? Huh? Why you do me like this? Okay. Well, I have no clue where it could possibly be then, because I also don't really saw anything that looked like it. Right? And now this is already the final round. So I just need to be really careful, I guess. Just try and stick a bit lower. Yeah, I know maybe it's somewhere in here. Or in here. Who knows? Nope. Okay. Well then. Well then where could it be? Now at least we do have this bit of time to work with. But I'm just like very confused, especially because like the first time I managed to find them all like right away. Right, okay, I will just run a circle around this. Well, that is very strange. Oh, and then of course you also get to deal with weird collision. Maybe it's like in this corner somewhere. Like I don't know how this game does its logic of the arrow placement. Like they are set placements, but then it's still pretty difficult to figure that out, like where those placements are. Now, like I had hoped to just be zooming across, but unfortunately I cannot. Ah, well then. And we are about to meet the finish, which means we'd have to retry this level, unfortunately. Well, so be it. Okay, as expected, the mines do damage. Very shocking. Like, wasn't there one around like these ruins? Well, you know, let's try it again, because I do think you get to try the level again. But where could that arrow be then? Like, that is a question for the ages. Yes. But at least we got our free retries available, so could be worse. Okay. Okay, so first I just try to like keep down a bit. Okay. Right. Okay, so we just try to stick a bit lower, unless we like see any arrows pop up. Right, this one. Okay, then over here it's all fine. We do know that there's one around here too. Okay, so you know, there's only 5 left, and it's quite a bit less than half the level. So, you know, assuming a relatively even distribution. But yeah, of course you shouldn't be assuming that in these kinds of games. No, that's just making things too easy now, isn't it? Now what about if we check around here, these edges. Right, we have that one. Oh, wait. That could be something. Maybe that was the... Whoa. Hey. Okay, we're still looking for one. But then where? Where is the one we are looking for? It's a... Not again. Okay, well let's just be a bit higher up this time. And just see if like anything stands out anywhere. Especially because, like, remember, like the first time I got them. I got them in the first lap even. What? Where? It's like it's also not like on top of these sort of, I don't know, buses they almost look like. So, what's going on? Where did the arrowheads go, huh? Where did the arrowheads go? Okay, well, those guys are just getting themselves stuck. Okay, let me just try and weave through this pillar section just to see what's going on. Where are they? Where did they go? Just like going across the ground here and nothing. That is so strange. Like, how could I find them the first time and then have one just entirely elude me the next? Now let me just like thoroughly check the whole map. Just keep going in circles. Because like if we do get it, then we can try to make up, right? But if we don't get it, then we lose anyway. So you know, we just do this whole thing. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Huh. Well. There's also like this pretty like obvious road-like section, like here with like the pebbles. But it's also not there. Is it in this corner, tucked away? Would be nice, wouldn't it? Would be nice. I mean, one can dream, after all. One can dream. Well, there's nothing here. Okay. Well, I am just... Like I am taking this whole level. And I do not see anything. So like... What? What's going on here? Why is it hiding? More importantly, where is it hiding? What? I am so confused. I don't know, maybe I'm better off just ignoring the arrows first. Just to see if like the count makes sense. Because like I just scoured the whole level. I'm somehow still first place, by the way. And there is no arrow. There is no arrow. And that is very strange. Right? I mean, I would say it is, at least. No, we got 2 more tries. Why not, huh? Why not? Where the fuck? Okay, like there. That is 1. Yeah. Okay. And then there's 1 in here. Nope. There's 1 in here. Nope. There's 1 in here. Or in this thing. Nope. Nope. Okay. But there could be 1 there. Just on the route. And then of course we have this one. We have 1 that's a bit higher up somewhere. Some way. Oh wait, maybe there's something like in here in like the clams. Nope. Okay, so we have 1 in here. And that's it. Alright, let's go for the edge there. Nope. Okay, what about there? There. I still cannot find them. Oh, and then I suddenly get boosted. Right. There's yeah. Come on. Then we have the 1 at the ships, at the shipwreck over there. We have this one hidden in the pillars. We have this one just on the road. And then there should be another one somewhere. Except it isn't. I am so confused. know what, let's just do like one quick lap. Just trying to like optimize all the speed boosts. And like maybe that would end up bringing us somewhere. I have no clue. No, I can try. I can hope. Right, we just take these three. 1, 2, 3. I'm still not seeing any arrowheads. Ooh, okay, well that was narrow. Pun not intended. More like narrow and arrow. Now where did it go? Where could it possibly have gone? I don't know. Like, we scoured the entire level and we found exactly 0 secret arrows. Okay, so if we just like stay in like the normal lanes, you know, like there's nothing here, and then we go up, and there's nothing there. Wait, maybe here? Nope, and it also doesn't help that like the entire landscape is just a bit of a grayish everything. I'm still not trusting that shipwreck. Let's see if there's anything potentially here. Okay, and it doesn't look like it. Okay, maybe one of these pillars has it. You know, like it is like pretty much just a sort of pedestal. No. Well, then I just don't know where it goes. Yeah. Like again, there's also nothing on there. So that is just very strange. Like we should be done by now. But instead there's a bunch of secret arrows. No, there's only one secret arrow, but that's enough to, you know, not succeed. You know, we just try once, and then if we fail, we just go up there. You know, because the game gives you 3 more tries. So I use all the tries, but then I will also like accept defeat then. Now just finding any arrows we don't recognize. But no, so far it's like it's all like as much as we saw them. Anything on here? Nope, nope. Nothing of the sort even. So I have simply no clue what's going on. I'm like seeing as that's, oh no, it's not even in the route. Oh then. And I'm pretty sure that was like 7. So like, where is the 8? Where is the 8? I do not know. Okay, so now we're like a little bit ahead. So let's just try and start collecting. And hey, who knows? Who knows what happens, right? Who knows? Not like I do, or any of us really. Unless you can like see into the future, which is like pretty cool ability, at least like before you like really think about it. And like if it's something that you can change, that's like why hey. That's like one thing. But if it's just like, oh yeah, this is how it's gonna happen, and you cannot change anything, yeah, well, then like seeing the future would kind of suck now. And I am once again reminded of a Genshin quest where that was like a key point in the story. Okay. Alright, then we got that one. Was it perchance the one in that little nook there? Oh yes. Okay, good. See? Like they say in Dutch, the aanhouder wins. So basically, like, if you just keep trying, you win at some point. There we go. And now we just got this final lap to try and like optimize our time. Just do these ones. Then we go straight for those ones. And then we might like quickly dip to like get hit by those ones. Then up here. Yeah. Okay, good. And then it's a little silent. Wasn't there like an electro thingy back there? I don't know. Ooh, look at this. Look at me go. Neon. And then by the time this runs out, refill. And then we just do this very smooth line here. Ooh, let me just take this one. Oh, come on, that's close enough, right? I probably like didn't win any time there. And there we go. And with that, we have just won the game. Now I think there's like only 3 cups, right? Oh yeah, I did check the tracks for like the practice thingy. I think like tournament, it's just like you do the cups, but for practice you can also just do each track. And we did win first place. Hell yeah. Nice. There, and then we get a nice little you win. Nice little you win animation. Funny how this is like the game where we've had the most to do so far. You know, because even the base time of just playing it once was like the 2nd highest. So that's like really cool. Okay. Now let's see if there's anyone live right now. You know, just checking menus and things. Again, like feel free to suggest anyone if you do have any suggestions. Like you're all more than welcome to. Right, okay. Right, then, well, one of you will already know this person. And I'd like to thank all of you for stopping by, of course, especially Plushy, no, Sylvie, right, sorry, I will get the name right. I will get the name right at some point. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and for chatting also, that's like very kind of you. And also like Raven and Aero for the raid, very much appreciated. So yeah, there, let's just do this. And then I do hope to see you in the next one, of course. And yeah, I wish you a very nice rest of your day. Goodbye.